Good morning to you. Happy morning, happy Sunday, happy life. You win the award today because you woke up. Some of us may not find that great, and some of us may think, yes, I survived another day. Today's the day of survival. Jill, I am in a fibro flare right now. Thank you, Sherry. I decorated this morning, and so just kind of waiting to see how he feels when he wakes up. Hi, Sinead, how are you? So we're hoping. He's starting to look better, so that's a good thing. Poor guy is just so dry, so we've been smothering stuff all over his face. Hi, Kenny, how are ya? We miss ya around here. Happy to Andrew. Yes, he is 21. Insane in the membrane, don't you think? I cried this morning. I cried. So I made that video of Andrew, and I'm not a country. I went to go find a song, right? That song popped up, and I was getting ready because I'm not a country person. And I was getting ready to, hit next, and the words captivated me. And I just started bawling. Yeah, I see. Sue's right behind me. I started bawling. No, Andrew's my youngest. Andrew's my baby. I'm in a fibro flare right now. I woke up and I was like a 10. Yeah. My hip woke me up this morning. So I popped 3 Advil. I'm not well. I knew it was coming because I've been pushing myself to do way too much. Yes, Shelbell. Welcome to the fibro. Welcome to the fibro club. Got a lot of people on here that have chronic pain. And yeah, I fucked myself up this week. Just doing way too much. So, yay, Cheryl. Cheryl's a red star now. Woohoo! Thanks, Bogey. I appreciate it. No, it's not fun. My neck, I at least have some radius right now. This is as far as I can turn my neck. And this side, not well. So, hi, Lisa. Happy birthday to my baby. Yes. Oh, no, Charlene. Hope your friend's okay. Hi, Penny. How are you, girl? Thank you. I know, it's my little baby. My Minion's still here, girl. Hip helping me. My Minion, right here by my side. Hello to my Minions. How are we doing today? Hi, Julianne. So Celeste is here. You can't see, but her RV's right there. And she came in last night. Oh, so much, Amy. I'm hurting today. Hi, EJT. Thank you. Good morning, Gail. Oh, Gail, you're a sweetheart. Thank you, Todd. And thank you to everybody who contributed to Andrew's birthday by even just saying happy birthday or sending him some nice cash. He appreciates it. I think as of yesterday, he had about $300 so far. As of yesterday. A little bit over $300. So you guys stood up. That was fun. He enjoyed it. Fiber here, also inflammation day today. Yep, you got to do it, Michelle, right? Oh, it is, Michelle? Yeah, you got to do it. So this is as far as I can turn my neck today. Right now, that's it. Yeah. Hi, Froggy. How are ya? How's the boat? Good morning, Callie girl. How are ya? Oh, gosh, it's going to be a crazy day. So I think people are coming over. Well, some people about 2:30, and then we're going to head out. And some people are meeting. A lot of my friends, this is my party too. I gave birth 21 years ago today. Dirty 30. Jen, how fun is that? We had 2 monumental birthdays today for our kids. And just because your daughter's 30 doesn't mean you're old, just so you know. The worst. Jeremy, look, I can't. That's it. And that hurts just to do it. So I'm sad because I'm also missing Delaney's game. I spent the day at the soccer field with Rocky and her. You should be a foot model. By the way, I got an email asking if I would sell my feet this morning. Yeah. So, hey Andy in Arroyo. Yeah, he's in Arroyo, California, and he had to spell that to me. At the beginning, he started watching me because I couldn't spell it. Now it's become, or say it, now it's become our thing. Wasn't that the cutest? That literally put me in a state of emotional turmoil this morning. Not to mention, I feel tired and my body's in pain, right? But doing that just made me so emotional. What did I do to my neck? Fibromyalgia, yeah. So he started looking better last night. Frank, that's why I'm Superwoman, and that's why I'm in a flare-up right now. So I'm starting to recognize fibro's new to me, right? So once you're diagnosed with it, it takes you a year to 2 years to kind of understand what's happening, what a flare-up is, and all that stuff. Since I've had a flare-up the first time that I recognized it, now I know this is a flare-up. My muscles are tight. It feels like you just can't move. It feels like you're stiff, super stiff to the extreme. I mean, that's my neck radius. That's not good. Yeah. My daughter is 30 and I'm 29, right? I know, it's a weird one how that happens. My youngest is 21 and I'm only 25. So, shit. So anyway, happy birthday. So I'm gonna take it a little bit easy today. I know you guys, some of you are like, how the hell can you run when you're in a flare-up? You're not happy, right? You're hurting no matter what. Hi Lou, you're hurting whether you're moving or not. So might as well try to move. Fuck the haters. That's right, Frank. Fuck the haters. They're just babies. So are we, Jen. Stop making us looking out to be old or something. Shit, girl. You're strapping my style. Jen's like, yeah, I got a 30-year-old and a 21-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, don't mention that shit. Slow down on throwing our youth under the bus. Thanks. Looking fabulous, desirable. Frank, I'm not looking to be scared down. I'm not looking to be put down. I'm just looking to keep going and moving and grooving. Yeah. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? Does the exercise help? Yes and no. Yes and no, Michelle. It's an oddity. It's really difficult. It helps my mental state more than it helps my body. I am so tight right now that my body's like, what the fuck are you doing? So I'm not going to be running very much. I'm going to walk today and just try to give myself a recovery day. Vogie. Yes. But don't you worry. There's another brewing happening. There's another cauldron of brewing. So, yes. One got whisked away, but the other one is now in the making. So, don't get your panties in a bunch yet. But yes, the time has come that the Minions have prevailed. The Minions are here to save the day. And the Minions will not let the ugly win. Oh shit, let me tell you, what a day that was. Running is the worst thing you can do. Well, guess what, Reese? I've been running since I was 14, and I'm gonna run until I can't no more. Anyway, Jean, we've been doing this for a long time. Yes, fibro, my pool is awesome for fibro. I haven't been in it in several weeks because my pool sweep hasn't been working, but, and I just haven't had time. I'm not making enough time for myself in recovery. That's the problem. Hi, Erica, how are you? I had the fibromyalgia since my 20s to be able to get up in the morning. And yeah, I mean, I can see on days like today, and I had a headache last night, but he's like, oh my God, wasn't that, I don't like it, Frogman, but let me tell you, it just hit me hard. It started playing while I was, trying to find music, and it was the first one that popped up. And I just started crying. I was like, holy crap, you can run for you. No, Jen, I can't share that shit. What's the laughing about? Go back and read Vogel's message. Yeah, Myra, go back and read Vogel's message. I don't really want to talk about it. Hi, Pat. But you know if you know. Woo! 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 You know if you know. Is it your Make-A-Wish Day? Yeah, so it's my Make-A-Wish Day. Deb? Why isn't anybody giving props to the moms? Right? We celebrate their birth, right? Congratulations. Thank you. I gave birth 21 years ago. Thank you. Why? No, he didn't go to the pub. I told him hell no. And he was not in the mood, you know? So, we'll see how he is this morning. He's typically not, you know, where were you living when Andrew was born? Any funny labor stories? Yes, I have some labor stories. I do have some labor stories. It involves chiclets, my vagina being fully open after I just pushed him all the way out, and his partner walking in and acting like, oh shit. That was great, yeah. So it's our day too, isn't it? Hold on, I'll get back to that. Isn't it our day too? Like, we're the ones who went through the trauma of getting them, squeezing them out of our vaginas. The hell where's my present? Where's my present? Fuck this shit. Why are we celebrating them for living 21 years? Why not celebrate us for squeezing them out of our V-hole? You know what I mean? Oh, Myra, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to have minions. It's a beautiful day for the world to see beauty. Faith in the minions is what's important. The minions will prevail every day. Keep shining to my minions. You are the best, and that's why we have our community. Rise, praise, love the minions. Rise, praise, love the minions. Minion, 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 minions. Don't you have a minion too? It's gonna be our new praise song on Sundays. Praise the minions. Praise. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Love to my minions. Minions rule. And I also told Dan this is why we talk, why we communicate and put the shit out. I'm a woman, hear me roar. My minions come and see me soar. Soar away, fly away, get it, minions. There's another one brewing in the books. Woo! Yippee, 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 minions. Wow, minions. Yippee, yippee. Anyway. Sorry. I love you all. That's all I want to say. Anyway, good morning. Yes, my baby boy, 21. Fucking 21. I don't know. I mean, how the hell could I have a 21-year-old? How the hell can I have a 26-year-old and a 24-year-old? What the fuck? When I was little, my life stopped at like, you know, when you dream of your fantasies and where you're going to be, you never saw past like mid-20s, right? Your like timeline just stopped. You couldn't see beyond that. Well, what the fuck? How do I know whether or not to stay in the life that I have chosen? What if I didn't want 3 kids? Why can't I have a look into the future? Drakey, 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 yippee-yi-yay! We got the minions on repeat. Minion, minion, minions, get the minions. I love my minions. You should too. Yeah, anyway, sorry. So, Andrew, I don't really remember. I went in like late afternoon. And the thing is it's really fucking hard, right? I start going into labor at 37 weeks. And then you go, and then they stop. Then I come back about 38 weeks and I'm ready. So Andrew, I was ready. I don't even remember. What the fuck? I think I was going to get pads. You know, I was afraid he was gonna plop out of my VJ, but he didn't. All my kids took about 45 minutes of pushing. Strong cervix. That's what you get from running. Yeah. Strong cervix. That's not what you want to hear when you're trying to get a fucking thing out of your vagina. Wow, you got a strong cervix. Do you exercise? Yeah, sure do. Get this fucking thing out, yeah. So, we had no name for Andrew. Called Dan, called my mom. Third one, you're just like, whatever. I didn't call anybody. I just said, Mom, I'm going. Just come down tomorrow, whatever. You know, it's just different. So my mom and Dad, were they here? Yes. No. I don't think they were here yet. And so I said, just come see them later. I didn't call my best friend. I didn't call anybody. I just said, we're going to go and do this, right? We're going to go. We're going to do this alone. So I get there. Yep, I'm 6 centimeters dilated, whatever. And, you know, all of a sudden Dan's partner shows up, right? Dan's partner shows up. And I'm like, what the fuck are they doing here? So they're sitting outside the room, the good old days, you know? So there's 2 chairs, they pull it up. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I got my epidural in. Dan, like, you don't need that, motherfucker. You better shut the fuck up. Don't tell me what I need. Well, you did it with Hannah with nothing. Yeah, well, you can do it too. Shut the fuck up or I'm gonna stick it down your throat. You know what I mean? Remember, I shot shit at you the last time. So watch yourself. Yeah, you better watch yourself. So, thanks, Eloise. Anyway, Dan's just sitting outside with his partner and his wife, just sitting outside the door, wide open, you know. Coochie wasn't out yet. Didn't tell my best friend. All of a sudden, I hear my best friend. Now, if any of you know anything about my best friend, she's loud as fuck. And I was like pissed, right? She called me Riri. Riri! Coming down the hospital. Doorways. Riri, I'm here. What the fuck? How did she, what? How did she, what the fuck? How did she get here? Right? I'm looking at Dan. Well, Dan was in at this moment. I think I might have, maybe they showed up a little bit later. Melissa was the first one to come in. Riri, what the fuck? There you are, Riri. How come you didn't call me? This very reason. Because I didn't have time. You know, anyway. So then the partner and the wife show up, or whatever, something like that. They're sitting outside. She stays in with me. Dan basically is talking to them the whole time, outside. I mean, things are progressing, and I'm starting to push, and I'm like, I need gum, you know. I need something. I need gum. So Melissa had chiclets. Chiclets. You remember chiclets? You like a chiclets? Yes. No multi-flavored fruit chiclets. So I was like, I need some. So she gives me some. The doctor takes some. It was a chiclet fiesta, right? All of a sudden I'm crowning, you know. I'm crowning. Dan's still outside the room. Melissa goes and gets him. She called him Rerun. I was Riri. I know. And now I don't like people calling me D anymore. I don't like it. You know why? You know if you know. Anyway, yeah, so she's like, Rerun, your fucking son's being born. Are you gonna come in here or what? Loud. I think the whole floor heard her. Yeah, so anyway, he comes in. Andrew's being born. I push. I pull him out, you know. My first son, my only son. Yeah. Dan tried to rip that baby out of my arms before we even cut the umbilical cord. My son, he said, I've been waiting for this child all my life, and he's finally here. Settle your fucking self down. We had no name for him. I wanted Brennan. I always said that, but I thought he was gonna be brown like Hannah. He no brown. He was white like the first one. The fuck? What happened to my DNA? Isn't darkness the recessive, the dominant gene? How is it that I got 2 recessive things out of my crotch and 1 dominant? What the fuck kind of shit is that? I wanted another brownie. I wanted 1 white and 2 browns. Didn't get that. I got the reverse Oreo. 2 whites and 1 brown in the middle. Anyway. So, I remember his partner, his ex-partner, Glenn, walked in and my vagina's still wide open, you know, getting ready to just deliver the placenta. And I'm just spread eagle. Oh, hey, just had a baby if you couldn't tell. Come on in. Might as well invite the whole fucking floor with my vagina wide open. So they left. I think that scared them and probably petrified. They never had kids. Thank God. But petrified them for life. Anyway, so I had 1 brown baby. 2 white babies, 1 brown. I wanted 2 brown and 1 white. Shit. Don't get me started. That pisses me off still. How is it that my DNA is not dominant? I'm brown. Shit. Anyway, so we didn't have a name. And so, yeah, no. 1 brown Rita, 2 whites. So, yeah, the reverse Oreo cookie. That's right, the reverse. You're like reverse cowboy, but it's a reverse Oreo because the white's in the middle and the 2 browns are on the outside. But now, you get it. Yeah, what in the world? I was like, why is he white? What? Now, I cannot. Now, he can't, he doesn't look like a Brennan. The fuck we gonna name this kid now? The fuck? Andrew, Dan looks at him. Yeah, I don't know. I love D because it's a personal thing, you know, when you feel close to somebody. And people have taken it to this extreme. People that should not be even uttering my name, you know what I mean? So, anyway, Dan held him and he just spontaneously just said, he looks like an Andrew. And I remember looking at him and go, oh my God, he does. So that's when he became Andrew Joseph. All my kids, most of you know, are sports middle names. And he became Andrew Joseph for Joe Montana. Yep, there he was. My little bucket. My little nug-nug, yeah. He was the cutest kid. God, he was sweet. He was so sweet. So, Sherry, I'm hoping better. But 2 whites on the outside, 1 brown in the middle. So what fucking shit is that? But you look white. Yeah, I have 3 brothers. I think you always ask me that same question. So the reverse Oreo cookie, yeah. So that was an Andrew story. No pooping, no peeing. He was a fresh baby with no external excrement other than what he grew in, you know. So hi Dago. I know I cried on my birthday video. I cried. I was on Zoom making it and there was only 1 other person on at the time and I started crying. I said, oh my God, I'm sorry. She said, that's okay, D. There's that D name again. I'm gonna have to get a new name. Very white. You look it. I can't see much, but I can see you're white. Very white. Yeah, like Casper, the friendly ghost, you know? He was white. My sister-in-law's very white too. So when she wears shorts, I'm like, hey, yo, have you ever thought about self-tanning? Self-tanning, you know? Make your skin not so fluorescent. I always make fun of her. I don't know. I don't know why she loves me, but she does. Y'all, and a bald one. I spent the whole fucking day with her. I showed up yesterday and I said, if you didn't know I loved you before, you know I fucking love you now. I get up at 4:50 for this shindig. For you and for your kids. I wasn't leaving you alone on your birthday, on a soccer field. So now you should know I love you, mother clucker. Anyway, I love her. I would do anything for her. She has my babies, you know what I mean? My little nuggets of love. And Dilly Pop is talking so much. Auntie bought this. I bought him a Spidey. He's obsessed with Spidey. So I bought him a Spidey pillow with a blanket. Auntie bought this. God, I love those words. Auntie bought this. Yeah. And then he said, Mommy's Auntie bought that. Mommy. So anyway, yeah. God, I love that. So yeah, we're good. So anyway, yeah, it was a great day. It was a great day. Delaney scored 2 hat tricks in each game. And if you don't know what a hat trick is, that's 3 goals in one game for her mama. Yeah. Hi, Mimi. I'm having a 10 plus viral. Me too. Girl, did you hear me? I'm a 10 plus myself. I woke up and I was like, how do I move? Look, I can't move my neck. So I feel you. I have a red head like Andrew. He reminds me of him. So Andrew's not red. Aunt Jennifer was strawberry blonde when she was born. Like, I was like, what the fuck is that? Y'all know I have paranoia to redheads. I love you, but a little scary. I mean, haven't you seen Chucky? Yeah, Chucky. Chucky. Yeah, well, Chucky. That's all I need to say. And redheads are fireballs. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I had a couple redhead friends. Really one, his name was Larry. And man, let me tell you, he's gotten far in the Hollywood scene. He was a funny guy. We were really close friends in high school, and he had red hair. And he's written shows for the WB. He's been in movies. Like he's a big time person. And anyway, and he was mellow for a redhead. We used to call him Erps. And the acronym standing for all red pubic hairs. Yeah, the Erps, that was his nickname. And then Chucky came along and started having a phobia for redheads, right? And then Josh and Rocky moved to El Dorado Hills in this court. And there was a new family there too with 2 sets of kids. I mean, a boy and a girl, and they were flaming red. Fluorescent red. Is that even possible? And so, first time I saw them, and their both names start with Z's. Like zebra. I'm not gonna tell you their names, but anyway, they're best friends. They've been best friends for the last, since they were babies. So, their red head has calmed down a little bit. Not so red anymore, thank God. It's scary. And when they were little, they were crazy. Redheads. Psycho. Yeah. Phobia. Yeah, they scare me. Anyway, I don't know. Having close to 19, yeah. I took 3 Advil. My friend Christine, she's like, oh, because she was gonna yell at me. She's gonna be like, did you take Advil? I said, yeah, before you even asked, 3. She's like, oh. That's how you know Danielle's not well. Yeah, so. Anyway, but I love you redheads. I mean, the mellow kind. My book writer's a redhead. She used to be. She's no longer red, kind of, but she used to be. Scares me, yeah, a little bit. But she's sweet as can be, so she gets a pass. It was funny because when I professed my fear for redheaded people, she was like, well, she sent me pictures. She's like, is this going to be a problem? Is this going to be a problem? She will. She'll come when I come off. She'll come. Yeah. Anyway, I love redheads. No. I mean, I'm sure I can get to love you. Yeah. Anyway. Hi, Simon. How are you? I never take 3. I had a headache last night. I didn't take any. I was like, I'm gonna sleep it off, but woke up with it. I think that was the beginning of my flare-up. I felt it come on yesterday. I knew I was. And I sat a lot yesterday. So I was at the soccer field. And I was like, uh-oh. Once you have it and you start, the hardest kids to raise, I know, because they're spicy as fuck. Hot-tempered. Hot-blooded. Check it and see. Yeah. And they're harder to anesthetize. Y'all redheads need like quadruple the dose to be put to sleep. What is wrong with you? That already tells you that you have problems. You can't be normal like us brown and white people. We just take a little bit, you have to take the rest. Shit. Yes, he did stay home. Hell no, he was miserable. But I think he's starting to get better. I tell him something, he doesn't listen, but his friend, who's an EMT, told him to do something. He was like, oh, if Brody was so right. I was like, I told you the same thing. No, you didn't. Brody did. Whatever. Fuck you. Taking all my shit back. His blow up doll, I blew it up last night because I thought it was going to take longer. The titties are just pointing straight out. It's the funniest shit. Dan's like, where's the holes? There's a mouth, a hole in the mouth. Have you ever seen bright orange pubes? No. And I don't want to. Or an uncircumcised penis. Kylie. Could you imagine an uncircumcised penis with bright orange pubes? How about the two? You get a twofer on a date. How would that feel? Nope. Help! Help! My mama's calling me. I gotta go. No. Hell no. Could you imagine though? Come on, people. Nobody likes, and I'm sorry, I know there's people out there. Now, some of this is all just for fun. So if you have an uncircumcised penis or a husband that has one, I'm just embellishing a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I mean, what the fuck? I'm just trying to make people laugh. People get so fucking bent out of shape. Oh my God. The way she talks about the uncircumcised penis. So repulsive. Yeah, but you watch. And you dictate everything I said about its uncleanliness. I'm sure those people who have the extra turtleneck skin clean and some don't. You have to be extra tedious, get that toothbrush out, magic wand, buff it out. Whatever you gotta do. But make sure that smegma's not in there. And it's smegma. Period. Shit. Ugh. Probably the same shit that gets, stuck in folds and rolls. Oh no. Can't talk about the folds and rolls. And schmegma. Can't talk about the uncircumcised penis. If you don't like what I say, don't watch. Yeah, very simple. Get ginged out about having fire crotch. Deb, are you a fire crotch? Deb's getting personal over here. Don't get offended. So, that's why we called our friend Eris. Apparently one of the guys saw his penis and the hair, and that's why they called them all red pubic hairs. I never got a chance to see it. Thank the Lord. Poor guy. High school trauma. He probably shaves from now on. He probably couldn't get a date. Women are different though, I think, V-hole hair is different than a peen hair, it's scary, that shit coming at you. You got the flame surrounding it, who wants to mess with fire? No, not me. No, I think she was blocked. I think, I don't know. My doctor made an alternate talent out every 4 hours, but maybe this would work for you. Thanks, Kim. Anyway, people are getting all pissed off now. I can feel the communications flooding through the social media channels. Yeah, hi, Jackie. I loved your sweet message from my boy, girl. Thank you so much. And by the way, when I see your pictures of you and your son, I believe that's your son, because you're identical. I'm fucking identical. If he had gray hair, I wouldn't know the difference. Well, just the face. Body would tell the difference, but you know what I mean, girl. Love you. And so, anyway, I love redheads. You know what I mean? I don't love uncircumcised penises. I don't even like regular ones, so I'm good. Danielle, respond if it's not fake. I'm live, and I'm talking present day. Today is August 17th at 9:32 PST, and it's my son's 21st birthday. We're gonna party and live it up. A cameo appearance on this live today. See? Yeah, she will. She'll come out. Happy birthday to me! Shit! Stop saying happy birthday to Andrew. Danielle, happy birthday to you. Birth hyphen day. It was my vagina that was stitched up. It was my insides that were flipped inside out. It was my asshole that felt like there was a shit ton of blocks in it for like 5 weeks. It's my day. I birthed that fucker. We're celebrating together. It's birthday. Birthday. Happy vagina day. You know? I hope your vagina feels better today. You probably have some pains. That lightning, you know, the nerve pains of the baby boy coming down the canal. That's right. It's my day. I did all the work. If it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be here. Little fucker. He should give me money to gamble with today. Yeah, he is your mini-me. Yeah, I love it. Thank you. Especially to me. Fuck this shit. Next thing you know, Dan's gonna be walking out here. Well, who made him? What kind of credit do I get for making that boy? None. Fucking easiest job on the planet. Squirt, squirt. Oop, I'm pregnant. Like, what's with you men? What's with you men? Thinking like, well, I did all the work. The fuck? You did. Happy Vagina Day. Thank you, Bogey. What the fuck? You were on your knees and your hands for about 2.5 seconds. I got up quicker than that to run and squeeze that fucker out, but he won. So, don't come in here and saying, well, you're welcome, son. It was me. If it wasn't for your good old dad, you wouldn't be here. That might be true. But I housed that fucker for 9 months. Well, fine, 38 weeks I pushed him out. That was enough time. I tried to nurse that little fucker for 12 weeks. I said, you get 12 weeks. Dan tried to tell me 12 weeks. I said, fuck you. Is this your breast? Is this your body? Because I'm sorry, I thought for a minute it was mine. Yeah, I thought this was mine. Yeah, no, it's like in the epidural. You don't need an epidural. The fuck? Is this you on the table pushing out a 7-pound kid through your little tiny urethra? I didn't think so. Back the fuck up. Yeah, no, one ingredient added to the bowl doesn't make the cake. That is for damn sure, motherfuckers. I did that. I held him in there. I cradled him. I nursed him. I ate him. I ran with him. He should be a runner today. Hannah's the only one that got the infliction. Because I ran with all my kids. Hi, Chris. Oh, we're over here. We're hey, girl, hey. Anyway, it should be my fucking day. Happy Vagina Day, baby girl. You did good. 3 kids. You don't look so shabby. Yeah. I mean, I wish my mom would have swallowed. Dan should have been swallowed. Shit. Sorry, Dan. Love you. Love you. Love you much. Dan. Now I just had that visual of Ed and Joanne. This is a problem with talking about your mothers and your fathers doing the nasty, you know? The visuals are not pleasant. I need acid for my brain. Yeah. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. So let's change birthdays, you know? Let's change it. Let's give the mother a little appreciation for the torment. Some of you had to have C-sections. I mean, they ripped apart your fucking stomach, and your fucking stomach's never going to be the same again because that little fucker decided not to come out the vagina. So now you got a broken up muscle stomach that never heals, it doesn't get strong, and it gets fucking flabby. I think every C-section woman out there has an issue, right? Unless you get a tummy tuck and get that I don't know. Thank you, Butter Pecan. How do I know what it looks like? The fupa? Because I've seen many women who've had C-sections and have the non-muscled stomach anymore because they cut into it and fucking stitch it up. Yes, Kim, but there's another quickly on the outtake, but yes. Woohoo! Cheers to the minis. Cheers to the minis, yeah. But watch out for the other one, yeah. So yeah, yep, the skin hangs over the incision. Thank you, Lady J. I hear you, I see you, and I know. So it's our day for fucking up our bodies. How many of you have road maps all over your stomach for your precious crotch gremlins? Yeah, how many of you have hanging titties? They used to be nice and firm, and now the nipples point down south. That ain't cute. Yeah, Belinda had 3 C-sections. Fuck, girl. Did you have them tape it up at the end? Like the third one, can you do something? Fold it under, tuck it in, and fucking sew it up. Thank you. Deflate. Yeah, you could literally flip it in half and lick your nipple if you wanted to. Yeah, nothing will be the same. No, it doesn't. Let me tell you, the vagina doesn't look the same either. And I'm so upset that I never took a picture of my vagina before birth. Because what it looks like now, I sure as hell know it didn't look like that back then. Fat upper P area. Yeah, I can't say the word poo say, you know. You poo, say. Anyway, or pubic area. It could be pubic area. Depends on how vulnerable, how graphic, how nasty you want to be. Yeah. Assholes. Yeah, well, yeah, that one's gone, but you know, right away. Anyway, and the gray hair. Well, the gray hair is genetic. The babies don't call that. Sam, chill down for a minute. We'll get on the gray hair. That's genetic. Kids don't give you gray hair. They give you wrinkles. Some of us gray hair. Again, happy birthday to all the women. And then happy birthday to your kids. And we should remind them every day on their birthday, you're welcome. When they wake up, before you say happy birthday to me, and you too, fucker. Yeah, I come first. I brought you into this world. I grew you for fucking 9 months. And I squirted you out through my vagina. I was the first vagina you ever touched, seen, and smelled. And licked, probably, if your mouth was open. You're welcome. How's that visual for you? And if you think about it, we all have an experience with the vagina, most of us, when we enter this world. It's our first experience. How's that for a Sunday morning thought process? Anyway. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry, Andrew. Well, don't eat dinner when I talk it. But your mom's vagina was the first one. If she didn't have a C-section, you were all over up in that shit. Yeah, if you came out vaginally, you were swimming around in there. You were the closest to your mom's vagina than anybody has ever been. Even your father couldn't get that deep. Woo-hoo-hoo! Everybody's like, oh, vulgar. It's the fucking truth, y'all, if you think about it. I'm just telling you. I know nobody wants to remember that, but we're all swimming in it. I have one boy, got fixed 3 years later, been with my parent. Have a great day. Bye, Brenda. Anyway. You're welcome. That's a great thought process. So remember that when your kids piss you off. Yeah. Hey, by the way, I was the first vagina you touched, seen, smelt, and felt. Bonjour, Julie. Comment ça va? Only for you, well, you're lucky, Nicole, because that baby, you either get the vagina or you get the floppy skin. I don't know. I choose the ugly vagina. I'm not vain. I was lucky. I didn't have to have C-sections. I don't know if I could handle the cut. I take the ugly vagina. You can tuck that shit in. You know, nobody has to see that. You can put it under lock and key. You can fucking put a chastity belt on. Nobody's going to see what it looks like if you choose not to. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? But if somebody's harder, I mean, you can tuck that shit in too, but you still, like, it takes away from the things you want to wear. I'll take the fucking ugly vagina any day of the week. Let me hide it, slap it, and flick it. But nobody knows about it unless I talk about it. When I had Hbd, thanks for bringing my... I know. Mary, I heard about somebody on here. Somebody on here said that her son brings her flowers on his birthday. Wow. How cool is that? Your son on his birthday brings his mama flowers and says, thank you for bringing me into the world. Somebody on here said that. I don't remember, it was a while ago, and I got goosebumps. I still got goosebumps. And they're not the goosebumps from seeing dead people, it's the goosebumps of pure love and admiration. We're at home when it happened. Oh, God. I remember after my baby, my mom said, Debbie, put a girl right away. Suck that shit in. Where was that waist trimmer back when we needed it? Squirt. Imagine tightening that thing on after giving birth and it pushing all that shit out. Ugh, jeez Louise. Now, then 14 years later, I had an epidural with my son. Yeah, fuck that shit. I had natural births. One, Jennifer came early, so we had her fluids were low. She was trying to escape. She said it was this fucker, you know, she talks about, she's like, it's a fucking horrible. She called my uterus toxic. Anyway, she's like, that's why fucking unhealthy living conditions. She's like, that's why That's why. That's why I was trying to get out early. Fucking unhealthy in here, toxic and shit. I want it out. Fuck, far away from this hellhole. What the fuck? Bitch. Now they sell baby binder bands. I know, what the fuck? They get all the good shit. Where was our shit 26 years ago? How's Springbok? Springbok. I don't know why that's funny. She's, yeah, Tiana. Is she ever? She ever. But yeah, she alls, huh? When we get, yes, when my daughter and I drink together, oh, shameful. She was calling me a slumlord. Yes. She saw all the negative energy between you and Dad, like, was penetrating the womb. And I was just fucking done. She goes, by the time I was 37 weeks in, I was exhausted, I was abused, and I was mentally deranged. And I didn't want any more of my development to be inflicted by the toxicity in your womb. Okay, Sam, I got you, boo. Basically, I was a slumlord for my eldest. And that's why she is a little bit spicy today and negative and angry, because she was developed in a bad environment. She grew, none of the other two had a problem. They came out fine. And she was, fuck. If anything, she should be the one buying me a present on her fucking birthday. Let me tell you, she tried to come out of my body early. Then she fucking sucked on my titties for every hour and a half. The fuck? Then she nursed. Not really. She just wanted to have some control over her. I was like her marionette with my nipple. That bitch hung on tight for like 6 months. And she literally just didn't want, like, she just needed to know she had the control. She did, Robert. Fucking shit. Your daughter is? Oh, that's so exciting. Anyway, she's sucking on that fucking thing. And one day I was in Nashville with her and she decided she didn't want me anymore because everything has to be her decision. And if it's her decision, everything's fine. But if you try to tell her what to do, fuck that shit, no. Fucking holy shit, Robert. Can we say holy shit on today's day? Sunday. It's the day of the Minions. Today we celebrate the Minions. Every Sunday is going to be Minion Day. Thank you to all the Minions out there who support me, who are here and faithfully say hi every day. Thank you to the Minions who fight my battles and earn my pride. You guys are one in a million. I love you. Cheers to the Minions. Anyway, yep. So, shit. You know what I mean? Shit. Fuck these kids. Fuck these kids, really. Who the fuck do they think they are? Acting like we owe them something. No, you owe me something. You owe me something. Fuck your birthdays. Take back everything. I want everything back that I gave them on their birthdays. The Merry Minion Club. If you want to join a Minion Club, you be here and you be square. We fight battles. We don't think we can win, but we do, and we prevail. We get them, we sock them, and we give it to them well. Yeah, sometimes we lose many battles, but that's okay. We keep fighting till the end because we believe in kindness, justice, and the liberty for all. Hear, hear, Minions. Hear, hear, Minions. Praise to the Minions, praise to the Minions, we love you. Minion love is here on Sundays and every day. Minions unite, yes we do. We fight the battles and we do it well. We fight, 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 and fight, fight, fight. We get our end and we get our win. Woo! Minions. Yeah, anyway. So, fucking kids. And now I have to bare my soul to the social media world. I gotta fight and I gotta sell my feet now to get some money to support these fuckers in my house. Yeah. And all my lovely people. I love talking to you all. I think you would be happy to be stuffed like a turkey. Fixed d'alarm. I've been stuffed like a turkey 3 times. Yeah, that's called Andrew, Jennifer, and Hannah. I'm good. I don't need no more stuffing. No, thank you. And why do you think that I need your peen to make me happy? Peens don't make you happy. I don't need a peen to say, kumbaya, God, I love this world. No. Nate, fucking happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to Andrew, but thank you for bringing him into this world. I'm going to take all that money you gave him, and I'm using it today. Stuff like... Hi, turkey. Nobody wants to be stuffed like a turkey. What the fuck? I mean, do people get off on that? Baby, I'm going to say that next time to Dan. Stuff me like a turkey. Oh, fuck. How about, like, instead of coming on here and saying, baby, I would love to stuck my ding-a-ling in your schling-a-ling, you know, you say something like, baby, I would love to come meet you. I would love and wine and dine you and take you to the casino. I would love to watch you gamble until you feel content and happy. And I would love to be that friend that takes you there weekly. That is like a turn on, you know? Not, hey, baby, I want to stuff you like a turkey. The fuck? I don't think any woman would find that attractive. So, try a new line. Not the one. Not the one. Until you feel it content and happy. No, it doesn't make me content and happy. I don't know why you're still trying. Nothing makes me feel content and happy until I put my first 100 in the machine with a softball. Yeah, hundo. You got a hundo or two? I could borrow today. I really need it. I'm here begging for money, bitches. Guess what today is? It's Danielle's day. It's Danielle's birthday. If you would like to contribute to my birthday fund for giving Andrew life, I will give you my Venmo, and you too can contribute to my happiness, my craziness. No, Dan and I haven't had sex for like a week. Oh, we haven't had sex for a week. I'm just, we're off schedule. Like, I'm getting up earlier, you know, and I'm running, and he's like, what the fuck? It's morning time. And then he's trying to kiss the inner thighs and shit, you know, at night. And I'm like, it's not going to happen. You know, and then he says, well, you can just lay there. What? Well, shit. You bring the tequila, I'll be the bride. Rachel, was that not the funniest thing? I was like, what is he doing? And then I was like, I need to video that. Anyway, yeah, let me get my Red Bull and do some of my shit here before I have to get up and get moving. I have succulents to plant. Celeste is going to help me, or she's just going to talk to me while I got to get some shit done and be somewhat productive, since I was not productive yesterday. And it bothers me, you know, I'm so OCD about certain things, and when you don't accomplish that, it really fucks with the brain. So anyway, but yeah, yesterday was a great day. It was a great day. Yesterday was a day of living. Yesterday was fun. Yesterday morning brought some joy to me, and all I could say is, fuck yeah. Bye, Froggy. Love you. What up? Anyway, let me read this shit. And lots of vodka. No vodka. Gee, I don't do the vodka. You know that. Cheers to 21 years of my vagina recovering somewhat. Cheers to 21 years of surviving a vagina after birthing 3 kids. You are welcome, baby cakes. You have done good. She looking fine. She looking dandy. She's got swings. She's got beef. She's got fun. She's got seasons in the sun. She likes to clap and clap all day. She likes to dance and she likes to do it well. She sways from side to side and she likes to feel it well. Was Andrew a difficult birth? No. Andrew was probably the easiest, other than he was like in my vagina the whole birth and not hurt. Actually, I know. And you're on a massager. Look at the beast of burden. Look at that hot and full. You want to stuff me like a turkey? Do you want to stuff me like a turkey, baby?
Why do you say that?
Well, just because somebody said that. He said, I would like to stuff you like a turkey. And I was just like, no woman ever wants to hear that. I said, I'm going to say it to Dan. He'll like that one. Do you want to stuff me? And Dan gets embarrassed. Dan's like, yeah, actually, I do. It's been a week. I'll stuff you, baby.
I'm going on my walk.
Oh, shit. I was just trying to see if it would work. He just smiled. Yeah. All right. Let's read our thing. All right. Let's see what the card says today. That's right. God, these ones are good. Not today, Stress. I'm too busy being awesome. That's right. Back off, Stress. I need to be awesome today. I just birthed a child 21 years ago today, and she's still alive. Yeah. My vagina is still alive. She needs a treat today. She needs about $500 to take to the casino today. She'll grab it. She's good. She's got hands. She helps me hit the slot machine when I need it. Did you fill out FAFSA? No. Okay. All right. Fuck, Judy. I don't want to do that. Can you do that for me? Anybody? How much could you get for? Never mind. Anyway, casino day. Cindy Lou. Where's Deeds? She here? Anyway, I was just a little excited, you know. Yesterday was a great day. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And keep it going. Watch who you name. Better watch out because people are watching you. Ba-dum-bum. Anyway, I know it was shit. I got nothing else today. I got nothing else. I just gotta wait. I gotta do some things, get productive, water my plants, plant the succulents because I think they're dying. So they're in the sun too much. So my neighbor keeps bringing me succulents, and I'm like, I love succulent. I've become a succulent lady. See, stepping out of the van. She might come and introduce us. Sam, are you still here, bitch? Where are you at? Sam! A banana nut muffin?
All right, Daniel?
Yeah, come. Sam, you here?
I'll have to read my chat over here.
Sam! C's coming out!
She's still there?
Or is she gonna go back in her van if she's not here?
If I don't see Sam, I'm not doing it.
Sam! Oh, she's here.
Oh, there she is.
This is my beautiful
Oh, I'm
Celeste.
buffering because I'm using your...
Oh, you're gonna fuck up my Wi-Fi.
Which one are my peeps?
That's your peeps right here.
Oh, okay.
That's C.
I can't read it from here. I'll have to see you here.
I call her my...
Judy.
She looks like she's
Let's
my
see.
Native
Sam,
American
I see
beauty.
you.
That's the first time I saw her. I thought she was Native American. She's so beautiful.
Oh, it's just the braid.
Yeah. I've heard stories about that braid last night. I can tell you
That
that.
was a good braid story. That's my favorite.
The braid story. Watch out.
She's
She's
in
feisty.
brown.
You think she's all nice and quiet. No, she's gonna freak you sad.
Nate. Nate. Janet G.
Yeah, she likes the casino. She's been casinoing her whole life with her husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I never got a push present either. Fuck the fucking push presents. I never got
Where's
one.
GSR? GSR, I see you there.
Gina's there.
Mystica.
Casino today. Casinos today.
Tracy.
I'm ready.
Deidre.
We're ready to party.
GSR.
Yep, that's CNH, Linda. Linda. Linda.
Linda.
I don't know if you guys can see.
Stay positive, Kim. I'm
Let's see.
delayed, so I can't see
That's-
you. I'll have to
wait,
look
that's
up at you
Facebook.
guys. I gotta turn so my glasses don't
Oh,
reflect.
that's okay. That's not Linda. That's C. I call her C. I call her C. So if you hear me
Drake.
on the YouTube saying C, that's who I'm talking to. She
Drake.
drove down to see me this weekend.
Let's
I love
see.
it. Just a
I'm
friend.
about to trip on this big thing. I bet you I will. I better
Well,
keep my
don't.
foot on it so I remember it's there.
You can sit. I can get you something. I'll sit you over
No,
here.
I don't need to sit. I know it's there now. But if I trip, make sure you keep filming.
Judy wants to see your beautiful braid.
Oh, okay.
Don't.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I I can't.
Okay.
My camera's delayed, so.
So it's this way. Yeah. So, okay, turn around. You're making me nervous.
Why? Because I
'Cause
don't
of the
trip over
weight.
that.
Golly.
Oh, you're still vibrating.
Yeah, I have 10 minutes. This is Celeste.
Let's see who else. Who
That's
we got
Facebook.
there? That's Facebook. Hi,
yeah,
Facebook.
Yeah, so Celeste has been coming on our
Judy loves me. Thank you.
has been coming on our
Kathy.
Vegas trips for the last couple years. So, hi Danielle. How are you?
Carol.
Yeah,
Lou.
it is long.
Frogman Phil.
Is he still here?
Yes.
I'm on a
Great to see me, he says,
shaker.
Mystica.
This is what's cool, you know. Is social
Deidre.
media brings you people,
Jackie
right?
Day.
Not so many good people, but brings so many other good
Linda
ones. So
Samson.
that makes me excited. Yeah, when Celeste was coming, I was like, "Yay!"
Lou.
I've been telling her to come in. You know what's really ironic?
What's
is Ed had a 4 wins.
Really?
Motorhome, yeah.
Wow.
A longer one, like a 24 foot or 27, something like that.
Yeah,
so
that's
when you drove up and you
23. So.
four wins, I was like, oh shit, that brings back memories.
Yeah, it's just the right
And
size
no,
to
I
fit
never
on the
had
beach.
shebang bang in the motorhome. I know, Katie, I'm making you all jealous. Let's see what.
I have though.
The motorhome?
Oh, not in his, but not even in this one.
You have it?
I don't
No.
think so in this one.
Well, if he
no.
was,
We were way. It was
he
way
was
in
too
late in life.
late,
Let's see.
late phases.
Like 4 years before his death.
Yeah, Danielle, I got killed. She left. This one was a little tight. Look at those.
RV.
Those hurt. I was gonna wear a tank top today. Do you think that's a
And
problem?
Julie.
I don't know.
And Julie has long hair like
Kind of
me.
hurt. I have FOMO.
Oh, you're cool.
I
And
have
Julie's so
FOMO.
long.
You should have FOMO. I hope we have a good day. We are gonna have a good day. I
Had
just
a
gotta
good
get some
drive,
shit.
Debbie.
She was safe. She made her way. She
I took my time on the
took her
last
time.
leg. From it
She's-
was like
She's got her old little doggy with her. 16
290
years old.
miles. My last leg was.
I'm so happy she's here. I know we will.
Charlene, happy to see you.
Oyster, I think he's somewhat
Can you hear
healed.
me?
He looked much better last night. He looks more like burned right now.
Yeah,
right? Like
he doesn't
it,
look bad at all.
It looks like a bad burn at this point. You know, when you get burned. Remember, some people just scabbed and stuff. At this point, he just looked. I haven't seen him this
Oyster,
morning.
I didn't see her comment.
Yeah, Oyster said, "Is he Andrew healed?"
Oh, okay.
So regenerating those blood. Yeah, so he's like he's super dry, so I've been smothering Vaseline on his face as well, and that seems to be helping.
Sending me a big hug, Cindy.
So I think he's fine today. Technically, he's not contagious anymore. So for all the people who are worried about me bringing him to a casino and being selfish and doing it for, you know, our selfish reasons, he is healed. And if he was not, I would not be taking him. I would be going, but he would not be going. 48 hours, and he's over 48 hours on medication. So I know people were extremely concerned about my selfishness, but I think we good. Do I have handshake wigs? No. I want to sit at the hot tub at the casino. There's no hot tub there, but we can bring one for you and make one. Andrew's going to have a blast
Gee,
today.
I'd love
I hope
to.
so. She's from Southern California, Rita. She is one of our, she begrudgingly, timidly, I should say, timidly made one of our first big Vegas trips. And I was really happy. Yeah, I'll make one. We'll bring you a bubble up one, and we'll put some water in it and bubbles. It may not be completely warm, G, but I got you. Hey, big doggy, how are you? Thank you, Hamza. Anyway, she came last year, and she's gonna make it a yearly thing, and it's great.
Yeah,
I think it's a way to get out.
It's like my church group. Only I don't have to go to church.
She's a widow. I got an inspiration this morning after crying and making my video, so I
Okay.
wrote in your book.
Oh, awesome!
So I
Don't let
did.
me forget it.
No,
to
I
take
won't.
it with me. I'll have to come back
Yeah.
if I forget.
Hey, you're welcome back. And so, you know, she's one of the pleasures of my platforms and being able to meet some wonderful fucking people. So she is welcome anytime she wants to break away. And unbeknownst to most people in Sacramento area, we are having a beautiful weekend.
Oh yeah, I was afraid of the heat. That
Yep.
was my biggest fear about coming, and my dog. Because
Yep.
I'll be leaving the dog in the RV when we go. But I was thinking, I hope my air conditioner gets it cool enough. It
Yeah.
did. It was cold last night
Did
when
you-
I went in.
did you
'cause I
keep
had
the-
it on.
Oh, you kept it on?
No, I had it on, and it was cold in there. So when I checked on it earlier, then I shut it off.
It was
'Cause
perfect
it
timing,
was
Caroline.
beautiful.
Caroline, I
weather.
wish you would come down and just make an appearance for a little bit.
That would be cool.
I know. Caroline she gets panicky.
Oh.
You don't have to go to the casino. But if you just come, you can come early and just come and sit and meet Celeste. Debbie
Thank
Potter
you,
says
Kennedy,
she's with you.
beautiful.
She's a widow.
Thank
So you know it's
3 years for me.
yep, her 3 years. I remember it because it was her first year
Yeah.
after losing H, and she
Right.
came to Vegas. She said, "What the hell?" Her family's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, meeting with strangers. I should have told them it was my church group from the beginning. They would have been all right with that, or maybe they'd have been more suspicious.
Yeah. Now the family knows. The family
Yeah.
watches me now, and the family wanted to see pictures of Millie Pig, and she met Ed last night, so hopefully maybe she can get a picture with Ed today.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
In Manteca today for oh, Judy, you're so close.
Nate, I didn't bring my hazmat suit, but
Judy, you are
I'm
so
fine.
close. In Manteca, you're like
Judy, come
you're like 40
on.
minutes away.
Judy, you better.
Oh my God, Judy's like 40 minutes away. You could literally pop into Sky River. It'd be like 30 minutes for you. Say hi and then leave. I'm going up on 3 years at the end of the month. She's not that far. I mean, Manteca, depending on where, it could be 30 minutes. Yeah.
Wow.
It's crazy.
So close.
I know, Sam. Hurry up. You could get here quickly.
Oh, Jade wants me to check your cyst, but I can't touch her because the ringworm.
My
thing.
cyst? It's not there.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's all healed up. It's just a little dry skin, Jade.
Bitch. What
She's
you should be
good.
worried about is the canker sore I had. Look at how nice this
Oh,
looks.
canker sore. Oh, that's
It's gone.
impetigo.
No, it's not. Look at how nice this looks. Too much. How about this? Just a gentle. Just.
Linda said soon for you. Sorry for your loss too. She's.
I am so close.
partner.
I live by the Great Wolf Lodge. It's about an hour away, but very close indeed.
Oh, you have time, Judy.
The ringworm. I have nothing. But by the way, I have to tell you, I was like, I got a bump on my lip yesterday, and I was like, oh no, shit. I put some hydrogen peroxide on it last night and on my tongue. I was like, no. It went away. Yeah.
The ringworm looks pretty dried up. I mean, it's gone.
It's gone.
And the impetigo even looks good
Hi,
too
dudes.
on Andrew.
I don't have ringworm, you guys. Leave my ringworm. That's where they're talking about.
Yeah,
it could be
there's a small
cancer,
ringworm,
and
but
it could
it's
be
gone.
melanoma, and you're making fun of something, and I could be dying. So horrible after they were praying. Oh my God, I bet, Oyster. My God, it would be horrible. My hip is like in so much pain. I'm so tight. Like, yes, it's his whole face. He's really dried up, so I think he's fine.
Yeah, he looks good.
Like I said, it looks like he went skiing and was spring skiing, and he just got a really bad burn, and it's.
And
I'm just saying, everybody's saying ringworm. Celeste,
oh no, it's
get out of here. I'm gonna
It
rub
was
it.
a small
I'm gonna make
ringworm.
Andrew rub it on you.
I'm not going near Andrew though. No, he looks fine.
He's fine.
I'm not going to touch him or anything.
He's not contagious.
I know, but I'm not going to touch him just in case. I want to see Sadie, and I
Yeah.
don't want any chance.
Where's
of
Sadie? Is she
ringworm,
on
but
here?
She didn't come in. I guess her and her daughter are making my cookies.
Aww. No
I might just
herps.
stop by.
There's no herps.
We might do a COVID
It's-
style visit.
It's
with
lippy.
Sadie.
Shit. It's no herps.
All right, I'm going to get off so I don't talk over you like Dan.
Yeah.
Nice for you to see me, everybody.
Fuck, I'm gonna start blocking you people.
All right, bye bye, everyone.
He's got impetigo. Yeah, so all along I think we thought possibly he was just a carrier of herpes, and now I think every time he gets burned, it's not herpes, it's impetigo. So he has a sensitivity. So he has a sensitivity to the sun, and so we have to be careful with that. Yeah. So I'm so glad she's here. You know, C is like C is just so easy, you know. This Drake, get the fuck out of here. This wasn't simple, but you know where it was? You know where that was? It was close to my new crown. So I'm wondering if it was my tongue adjusting to the crown, honestly. No, this is gone. It was really bad for a while. So, Andrew's Mexican. Yes, good thing he went, or he would have been fucked. But yeah, so he looks like he's burned from the neck up. He was, on my lip if I go into the sun. Yes, and I told Andrew, I'm like, you're just, who wouldn't be an easy guest? You wouldn't even step foot in my house, bitch. You wouldn't even come in my house. You'd be like, oh, I can't. Too many germs, animals everywhere. I just can't. Yeah, I came and put my tongue against the tooth. Oh, God. Yeah. Why the fuck do they all call us widows? We do fucking gross spider webs. Not me. I like widows. Why not be a black widow? I'd be proud to say widow. I don't know how to ever say it. A widower, a widow, widows, plural. You're two women who are widows. Okay, bye, Caroline. You're both widows, plural. You could be a widow, but even a widow is a widow. It doesn't matter the fuck you say it. What the hell are you a widow? But men are widows too. And don't the women kill their prey? Men are widowers. I don't even know. Those could have been from a dental instrument. Yes, and I think that's what it was from. So good thing. I'm your eye candy, Alex. Thank you. I love being eye candy. The man is the widower. I don't even know. I lost my husband 20 years ago. You're still a widow. You're still a widow. I walked 4 miles today. I ran 3, I think. Shit, I wasn't supposed to. Yeah. I didn't ever even think about that like that, Potter. I didn't even think about that until you just said that. You're a black widow. Yeah. You're in Fraggle Rock? God, I used to love Fraggle Rock. You don't eat to come to my house. You don't eat. My dogs are allowed in the kitchen on the sofa. You're right. So me too, Drake. And I'm to be a widower. He killed his wife. And that's the thing. Like, I have animals who aren't trained. It's very evident in my videos. Yesterday, poor Celeste, we were sitting outside trying to relax, and Ozzy just comes up and just sits himself right on her chest. Literally just sat himself on her chest, like this. Just purring, walking, putting the butt in her face, all that shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, Celeste, you can throw him off. It's okay. Like, you don't have to tolerate him. I don't even know if you like cats. A house hag. I like a house hag. I want to be a house hag. I think that's, I don't know. And he just kept going. He would go from me to her, and I'm like, sorry, I don't have none of my animals. And then Baxter jumped on the table right when she came in. Yeah, because he wanted a hug. Yeah, he wanted a hug. Hi, Gracie. Bye, Gracie. Yeah. Rad. Gee, Ryan. It's Ryan. So it's accepted. Yes. And then Baxter jumps on the table. I'm like, Celeste, he wants a hug. Just give him a hug and be over with it. It's so ridiculous. He's either afraid of you or he likes you, right? He's either afraid of you, or likes you. So you need to understand that. So if he runs away from you and barks at you from afar, he doesn't like you, nor does he trust you, but he wants a hug. Yeah. So I'm just saying, don't come to my house. There'll be dog hair in your food. Yep. You might smell cat pee. It is what it is. I try to clean my house to make sure nothing smells, but I don't know. I'm in it all the time. You might see litter on the floor. You might see a random poop nugget from Sweet Pea. So, I don't know what you want me to say, Chad. And then I said rad. So, if you don't like animals, my house is not your house. So, period, right? Yeah, Dan picked up a poop nugget the other day. He thought it was like, I don't know. I'm here. Oh, I thought you were leaving. Okay. So yeah, a Millie pig, she doesn't jump on you. She hurts, especially if you're barefoot and she steps on your toe. That's not nice. I mean, you bruise, and she could break she's quite heavy. And those hooves, oh shit, I need to pay attention. So do not come to my house if you don't like animals, or if you're not an animal lover. So if you like animals and I like you, you have to sign an NDA, and then you can come in and know that somebody's jumping on you, licking you, sniffing your crotch, or there'll be hair in your food, or your cup, or your plate. It's everywhere. And I have dust. Because I have a grandson named Ryan. I lay with Millie and talk about how she feels. I don't bathe Millie, no. I have a farrier, yeah. I have tried cutting her nails over the years. I've given her beer. I've done so many things. But I can't. And Coco will sit on your lap. Coco likes to sit, yeah, anyway, you get it. Like shit in my backyard. Want to come over for a cookout? Sure. Just clean up the poop. How is your pain now? Is my radius better in my neck? A little bit. So I've loosened up a little bit. So sometimes I believe that exercise does loosen you up. Doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. So I'm just trying to work on my hip right now. I'm pretty sure there are many pee spots on my carpet. Yeah, me too. Marcy, or squirts on my furniture. You know, yo, whatever. We are ruled. We think we have control of our animals. They control us. Kind of like our kids, right? We were just talking about. The kids control us too. Fuck the kids. The fuck kind of bullshit is this? We have no control, really. You know that. We have no control in life if we have animals and kids. None. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Chickens do stink. Yeah. Chickens stink. Hi from deep in the south. Thank you. I love things deep. Not really. I'm just kidding. I used to love deep things, but no wonder you have such a good body. I'm 62 and lazy. My hangover is my crown. Did you just say that? I can't read. I'm down. Once my hangover is done with me. Oh, I thought you said I'm wearing my hangover like my crown. Shit, are you hungover today? Vodka, vodka, vodka? Fuck the vodka. Girl, you need to switch to gin. You ain't old enough yet. Heck, I wouldn't have a life if I worried about that. I know, Caroline. And, you know, I spend a lot of time cleaning my house. My neck shot from them pushing my head down during the root canal. Oh, jeez. Let's go get lost for an hour at the casino. I'm down. If it's at the casino, I'm not looking for a bedroom romp. How many times do I have to tell you guys that? If you want to get lost for an hour, I'm with you. But I may not leave. Your smile is pretty, and our animals are our kids. They're our kids. Our pets own us, and they have us trained. They do. It's been a week for me and Dan. Yeah, what deepness. He's going to stuff me like a turkey. He's going to stuff me like a bird on Thanksgiving Day or Christmas or whatever. He's going to stuff me like a roll, a Chinese, ow, shit, that hurt. A Chinese egg roll. I'm going to be stuffed. Hi, Dacky. I have a horse that will shake for a treat. Do you do slots or tables? I do slots. Fuck. I'm going to be stuffed like my money in a slot machine. Your Bengals tolerate you. That's for fuck sure. Would sit on the back porch, roll his cigarettes, and as he smoked, a red hen would come onto his porch, jump in his lap. Oh my God. Sandra, stop it. My bird craps on the napkin. Shit. Yes, and if my animals don't go to my company. So I have to tell you that, Potter, Baxter will not come to my handyman, Dennis, or any of the handy. He'll go to Paul. It's really weird. For some reason, he won't go to Dennis, but Dennis makes loud noises. So I think that's why. So he associates Dennis with loud noises, so he runs away from him, and he has anxiety all day that is here. Andrew, Baxter has a lot of anxiety. What did EJT say? EJT, I missed it. Pets are like furry handcuffs. Yeah, we're handcuffed to them. Fuck those bitches. Fuck those fucking... I'm mad. Getting rid of my animals. Getting rid of my kids. I'm getting rid of my animals. I'm getting rid of Dan. Grandpa can stay. I need him to make money. So he can stay for a while. But he can stay till, you know. Vet for the shots on her nails. Did they paint them? Oh, shit. I put a knife down and tell him to make potty. Oh, Jesus. Cheese and Louise. Cheese Louise. Go make potty. What? I mean, how do you train a bird? I don't know. We can't even train G to sit on the potty. Okay, Grace. Okay, Ginseng. Sit down and don't make potty. Bloop, bloop. Come on, G. You got it, girl. Yay, G. Make poopy. Make poopy, G. Hi, Richie. Thank you. Yeah. My cat peed on my cushion chair. She was mad because I was gone all day. I know, they do that. Little bitches. Did you make poopy, G? Yay.
Danielle, can we share her collar? Her.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're going to show. I'll bring. Okay, I'll start with. Hold on, you guys. We're going to show. Look at what. I'll do two. Hold on, Facebook. This is what our sweet Ginger. I want to call her Gracie for some reason. So look what she has on her. I love Salingers. Look how cute. She's 16.
She's representing.
Can you see? I love the Salingers. Hold on. Let me show the other one. Isn't that cute? I haven't made poopy yet today. I'll show you. Ginger, 16, representing the Salingers. That's back when we had, I think it was all my people who bought it. Little scarf.
Thank you.
How many times a week do I go out to eat? Not very many. Not very many. Mm-mm. Isn't that cute? Yeah. I'm not a big out to eater. Like yesterday I went out for Rocky because we were in between soccer games. If it's my choice to eat out once a week with Dan on date night, we goes to sushi. Sometimes I'm just not I'm not eating a lot these days. And I don't eat a lot so I can catch a quick buzz, you know? So because I'm an alcoholic, I need to starve myself so then at 4, I can have my drink and enjoy the buzz really quick. So if I ate all day, that would cost me more money in booze, you know what I mean? So you got to be smart when you drink. And if you're a drinker and you're an alcoholic, you have to really plan your day out of no eating. So I've made it my point in life to just not eat just wait for the buzz to kick in. And sometimes I'm drinking at 3, you know. I'm going to be drinking at 2 and on Sunday today. So yeah, I'm not eating. So I prefer not to eat. Don't invite me to lunch. Yeah, because if you know, that first sip of wine, if you have a sip of wine, let me tell you, that hits when you're not, it's like, yes, oh, shit, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It's in the veins. It's in my soul, baby. And I never eat when I drink. And before I pass out, then I eat. That's it. But shit, what's the party? The minute you eat, you're dead. You can't. I can't eat in between and they stay out and party. That's not me. So anyway, no, I don't eat because I'm an alcoholic. And so alcoholics are very strategic about the way they plan their day around their alcohol. So because I'm an alcoholic and I don't eat until after I drink all day. I drink all day. This is actually not Red Bull. It's Sauv Blanc in a can. I just pour out the Red Bull and I drink the Sauv. I just can't let people know that I'm drinking right now. But, you know, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to get through this life and take care of Grandpa and deal with Dan. I mean, he's created this beast in me. So, yeah, cheers. Sauv Blanc really has wings. If I eat a ginger ale and drink, I can't. They are. That's why I'm saying it, user. That's why I said that for the people who judge. Well, Dan called me an alcoholic too, just so you know. He calls me an alcoholic all the time. You know, if I guess I drink every day and I have 1 to 2 to a bottle, depending on the day, I guess I'm an alcoholic. Is that? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I am. Do I look forward to my drink? Absolutely. Sometimes I'm like, is it 3 yet? Because I already need one, right? And then I don't do it until I finish my stuff so I can relax and then continue to finish like the household stuff, like Ed pills and doing all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, I fucking like wine. So call me what you will. Love it. And guess what? Today I'll probably be drinking it too. Yeah. Sauv Blanc. I only have like a cup and a half left because I drank a couple with Celeste last night. Dan could be nicer too. He could. My family could be nicer to me, for fuck's sake. My animals too. A bottle goes fast. No, it does. You guys think it's actually, yeah, shit. Red Ball, it's like a secret. Nobody knows. I work for the Secret Intelligence Office, and we come up with like creative ways to hide the stuff that we need. So this is actually a Red Bull can on the outside, and there's a fine wall that circles. It's a cylinder just like the can with the Red Bull in it, and then inside is the actual drink of choice. And then when you drink it, you get a mix. Let me see. It's a secret intelligence. So what I need to do is I need to clearly hide my liquor consumption because, morning time you shouldn't be drinking. It's uncouth. Yeah, but cheers.
My sister's on TikTok.
Your sister is?
Lisa. I don't know if you've seen it, Lisa.
Oh, I kept seeing somebody say, hi, it's Lisa. Okay. I was like, spammer, what the hell? Hi, Lisa. And she was doing it while you were here. I think she was trying to get your attention.
She didn't.
Sorry, Lisa.
She didn't text me until she saw Ginger. Then
Oh.
she said, "Oh, Ginger."
Celeste didn't give me a warning.
Texted the family group and said, "Oh, Ginger."
That's funny. Having a drink just to get out of bed. Yeah, I don't need alcohol to get out of bed or to run or anything like that. It's safe, you guys. So it's fine. Whatever you want to call me, you can call me. And apparently I'm an alcoholic. And so it's fine. I drink every day with a Y, so maybe I am. And sometimes it's a bottle. If you open a bottle at 3, right? As you're coming inside and you're preparing dinner and you're talking to your friends on Zoom, right? And, you have probably a glass and a half by the time you're done. Half the bottle's gone, almost. And then, you wait a little bit longer. You pour another drink, and you go on live, and then you finish the bottle. I don't understand why that's so difficult for people. Do I open up another bottle? No, because that's my max, That's it. I'm just a maxer, So, I don't know. I'm a fair alcoholic. I'm a moderate alcoholic. What can we say that's a little less like angry, alcoholic. I want something softer, A bottle rarely gives me a buzz and I never drink. Like maybe What with beer? You drink your beer, guzzle it away. Who fucking cares? Live your life. Why are we worried about what other people think, Other people just want to point finger, you're an alcoholic. Well, you're a fucking bully. So leave my alcoholism alone. A bottle is like 2.5 glasses. I think so. I think a bottle's like 2 glasses. Shit. And that's the thing. I like to drink. Oh no. I think Dan's just like, whatever. I'm still functioning. I'm not falling down drunk every night. Tequila makes you violent. Yeah, that's not good with a kid in the house. You'd be like hunting wives. So no, I don't like functioning. We need something softer. I'm a very demure alcoholic. How about that? Very demure. Demure alcoholic. Mindful. What do we say? Mindful alcoholic. Beautiful alcoholic. I don't know. Just call it better than just fucking alcoholic. Shit. Sounds so just tough. I've tried the wacky tacky, I've tried the whack and tacky. I tried that. I tried the gum-gums, and I just couldn't get into it. Not like the Sauv Blanc. The Sauv Blanc is the only thing that do I ever get hangovers? No. Very mindful and very classy. I'm a classy alcoholic, right? I don't fall down drunk. I don't slur my words. People say I slur my words. Sometimes the other night that they say I was slurring, I wasn't even drinking. Just because I have a wine glass doesn't mean I'm drinking wine. Oyster gave me these brand new steel glasses, and I use them because I love a stem. So be careful in what you say. Most of the time it could be wine, but it could have already been done, and I'm on to water or a soda. So before you know it, like the other night I was drinking out of it, and it wasn't wine. I had 2 glasses of wine and I was done. I didn't want any more for the day, So shit. That's me. Judge me, love me, hate me. It is what it is. I put myself out here. I share my life with you. I'm not at all embarrassed or appalled at any of my behavior. I think I'm here to be funny and to laugh. And just because I give you knowledge, I give it to you. It's not like you're finding it out. So I'm giving it to you. And I'm giving it to you. And I'm not ashamed. So use it. I drink every day. Ugh. The other night it was a bottle. Oh my God. I drink my non-alcoholic drinks every day in the fancy glass. I love a fancy glass. Last night, I poured my water in it. You know, Dan probably thinks it's alcohol every time too. He's just like my resident troll. I believe that he thinks the same thing. I bet you he thinks I'm drinking too. So he probably thinks I drink a lot more than I really do. But he doesn't ask and I don't tell. One day he said, is that more wine? I said, no, fucker. It wasn't even wine. Right. And that's what I was telling my daughter, Cece. Thanks, Lillian. Lillian's still posting Andrew's Venmo in case you want to give him a happy birthday, or give me, because I birthed him today. It should be my day. You know, I was talking to my older daughter. She likes alcohol too. You know, I was like, call me what you will, yo. I mean, I've raised my kids. You know, I don't have any responsibility. I have grandpa. He's very easy. I'm obviously, yes, he's my resident troll. Yeah. I can take care of Andrew. I'm not falling down drunk. And I can take care of Andrew. I can take care of grandpa fine. I can lift him up by myself. I can shower him. I can do all those things. It's easy for me. I'm not a drunkard, right? I just enjoy some drinks. See you this afternoon. Getting off of work a little early. Woohoo, Potter. Be safe. Anyway. And I work out every day. I work out. How many people who troll me work out? How many people actually run and walk 4 miles to 5 miles a day? I'm not sure you do. So maybe that's something you're a little jealous about. You should be. Mm-hmm. Not me. Not me. I said I eat, I do puff pass. You know, we were all just chilling. You know, we just chilling. We chilling. Did you play sports in high school? No, I was a derelict. I wasn't a sport. I don't know how my kids have it. I mean, I could play softball, and I know softball people are probably going to get mad at me because, you know, I was a good softball player. Now, I could play softball. I had an arm on me. Wasn't the greatest hitter, but I could hit. But I could throw from first to third and have no, problem. But everything else, no. I tried because I wanted to be, I like that, a wine connoisseur. I'm a wine connoisseur. I'm a sommelier of my own house. I mean, I have a one vine vineyard, for fuck's sake. I have a fucking one vine vineyard in my yard. Come on, people. I've got to test wine and know what to drink. I like that. I'm a wine connoisseur. And that's really what I drink. I don't drink hard fucking alcohol. Jesus, I'm not hit by downing a pint every night. Shit, I'm not like G. I'm not like Ginseng drinking a liter of vodka every night, for fuck's sake. Having trouble pooping or days she is pooping too much, Anyway. G, I'm not judging you. But I'm not an alcoholic, I think. I didn't think I was either. Gina, I didn't think I was either. But maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I am. I don't know. Am I? Fuck. I don't drink Four Locos for 45 minutes a week. But I don't recognize myself without my daily. I know. Like, who am I if I'm not drinking wine? Is that even a thing anymore? Do we skip a day just to make ourselves and everybody else feel better? Fuck that. I used to do shit like that. What happened to the Reddit? I think they started a new one. Let's put it that way. I know I was horrible at sports, but all my friends were good at sports, and so I tried to fit in, and it just wasn't worth my time. I did everything. I was who? Huh? Let's not talk about that. But hey, softball, I could throw a softball, man. I could do softball. I do, Bunny's mom. I try to do it on this channel, but really my channel's Mrs. D Cell NorCal too. But anyway, let's not talk about it. In the evenings I need it. Like your love is my drug. I don't know. I just don't know. For me, it's soothing and it takes me down, from a long day. It's hard for me to, and so everybody's like, try this, try that. I've tried everything And I still go back to the Sauv Blanc. It's the only thing that calms me down. So it's either big pharma or it's antioxidants, and I choose the antioxidants. So I'll stick with the wine connoisseur. Thank you, Carolyn. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Your love is my drug. That's what I sing to my Sauv Blanc every day. Thank you. I know these are so bad, my nails. I wanted to get them done because look how grown out they are. They're so bad, but I haven't had time. And look how damaged my fingers are. And I didn't want them working on my hands when I have open sores like that. It kind of creeps me out because I just don't want to get infections, you know. I got hit in the head, back in the head with softball. Yes. So when I was playing co-ed softball, I got hit in the head too. Running the fucking asshole. That's why sometimes you can't play co-ed sports with men, because you get those men that are like, huh, me man, you know, we're not gonna let, you know, and they play like we are a professional. And I was running to third and got hit. It literally threw me into the chain link fence. And then from then on, I was petrified. And I like did not want, all of a sudden I couldn't like throw a ball. When I would throw it, it would go straight to the ground. I like fucked me up. And so I had to literally, and I wore a helmet. I wore a helmet for the longest time, and people would make fun of me. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm not playing. I'll just watch you guys now. We used to do co-ed softball for a long time. Yeah. And the guy, I mean, I had to go to the emergency room because, I mean, it threw me into the, how do I get sores on my hands? This one, this one, this one. Yeah, it's called manual labor. It's called yard work. And you should see the bruise I had. Can you see this bruise? I don't know if you can see it. Can you kind of see it? It's right here. This thing was like a motherfucker. And that's from, yeah, cutting wood. Yeah. No, it hurts. So I kind of wanted to wait for it to heal. And this one is always, you know, in the crack is always so hard to heal. I don't know, Cynthia. Some of them I slam. I'm also bruised right here. So I think it's this one, right on the side of my nail. A tree just like, I was doing something and the tree branch smashed down. And I think that's why it hit me here. And then it hit right here. And this hurt worse. And I was like, damn it. I thought I was going to crack a nail and I was going to be pissed because I didn't have time to fix it and didn't crack. But my nail is probably bruised. Yeah. I'm a beast and I don't wear gloves. And they're my nails. They're all my real nails. I mean, you know, yeah, I don't know. Just don't ask me. Don't jinx me because I still have to do a couple things. So I'm very physical in my yard, as you can see. So you should see my legs. I fell the other day, so I have like sores on my legs. A tree, like the other day, I walked into a tree limb that I was trying to cut. Yeah, it's just I'm a wild woman. Just call me wild woman. And a wine connoisseur. I have many talents. Drinking wine, yard work. I'm now a gardener of succulents. Mind you, I'm a gardener of succulents. Yeah, you heard me right. Watch out. I made fun of my neighbor so long ago for being a succulent lady, and she's got succulents everywhere. She's now made me into a succulent lady. Yeah. Anyway, so YouTube's just talking amongst themselves, so I'll just focus myself over here. There is something satisfying about trimming branches, and I have a tree over here that I really need to work on, but my 3 bins are full, so I can't do that yet. So I don't know. That includes cacti. I guess it's kind of a cacti. I don't know. I really don't know. Completely understand. Yeah, Katie, it's crazy. Hi. You want to stuff me like a turkey? I gotta go. I have a guest here. I gotta water. I gotta play with the dogs. You want to see C?
You want to see my dog? Oh, Sandra wanted me to come and say bye. I don't know if she's still there.
Oh, hold on, Sandra.
She's laying down now. You heard her trip? She's representing. Let me come on and say bye.
She is sweet.
Yeah, she likes pets.
And every she's a he, if you haven't noticed. Dan.
Oh yeah. Dogs are. People always think dogs are boys and
Don't
cats are
move
girls.
this
I'm
shit.
not gonna trip on it.
That is a sweetie.
Did you see her bandana around her neck?
Yeah, I love the sound.
Yeah, that's pretty cute. I actually bought it for my German Shepherd. It was a bigger one, but I took it off the big collar and put it on her collar. It's
Not
regular
bad.
size. It's pretty
Not
cool.
bad. I like it.
Representing.
Yeah, we will do some probably videos. As far as doing a live, I don't know. You know, I get, you know, if there's a lot of people there, we're going to be
I'm
all,
gonna finish my horn.
you know, it'll just be probably too much. So, I mean, I'll do videos and stuff and maybe post them tomorrow. Hi, Lindsay.
Okay, where's Sandra? She said
See,
come back on.
Oyster, are
Did
you
she-
here?
Oyster, let us know. There she is. She was. There she was.
There she was, walking down the street.
All right, bye everybody.
All right, guys. So I will, oh, your sister.
Oh, where is she? Oh, I
Is she
forgot to
calling
look
you
on-
Lesty?
Yes.
Okay. She
First
kept
and last.
saying,
Lisa,
okay.
I see you
She
now.
kept saying,
Are
Lesty.
you
I was
there?
like, who is this person?
Oh, bye, Lisa. Nice to see you. Bye for to whoever sees me later. Rachel, Fredo, Sheila, Rano, Rudy. Let's see. I forget when I have to leave the dead ones out. I'll just say them. Rachel, Albert, Rudy, Ruben, Mondo, Fredo, Sheila, Rano, and Lisa. Hi, bye.
All right, guys.
Some of those are dead, but just two of them.
Great.
But they probably see me anyway.
They do. All right, guys. We will see you later. I'll be on tomorrow night. Obviously, I'll be on. We'll have a live tomorrow night, hopefully. Most likely. Saturdays get kind of crazy sometimes for us, and yesterday was so early for me, and Celeste came, and I was just not feeling it. So it's nice to have sometimes like a relaxing time without pressure of having to entertain, you know? So anyway, yeah, from CNH. Yeah, that's Koso, yeah. So anyway, we will enjoy our son. Fuck you, Oyster. I'm going to enjoy myself today because it's my birthday. Anyway, yes, we will have fun. Thank you for everybody who's helped Andrew celebrate by giving him beer money or whatever money. Thank you, everybody who's just wished him a happy birthday. Thank you, everybody who sent him a gift. They're all out now for him. And thank you, everybody, for just being kind. And thank you, trolls. Thank you, Reddit. Thank you, all those people, for giving me the attention I so love and desire. Makes me feel important that people are that obsessed. Actually, it really does. And happy day, happy Sunday to all you guys. And stay tuned for, I'll probably not look the best tomorrow, but just expect me to be like, fuck, you know. I'm sure there'll be cigarettes. I'm sure there will be all the fun things today. Beer, wine, all the shit. So I'll be looking god-awful tomorrow. Celeste will have fun too. She likes to weave back and forth when she's drinking. I've been around her twice already, so I know. Anyway, love you guys. Oh, and Clint's coming. So you might see Clint. Yeah, Clint's coming too with us. So I got all my friends coming. Anyway, love you, bye. Oh, remember you're important, you are worthy, and you matter. And your feelings are your feelings, whether people want to agree with them or not. So, you know, whatever. Anyway, bye.